kills needed to happen really quickly.
Yeah, that's not ideal. You're exactly right, though. That kill took way too long to come out. And oh, what a great shot from BROKY into a one-on-one. He's got a chance. Smoke's going to go down. He's got an AK-47. But again, it's Zip.
Just always alive. Always ready to try and clutch it. No armor here. Zip gonna go right through it. He'll win it. What a great round here out of the young star. Triple kill on BROKY. That looked impossible, but the team kill in the middle of it obviously changes a lot.
Yeah, it really does. That's a cool strategy from Faze. It didn't initially work out, but like you said, the TK bails him out of a tough spot, gives him a bit of guard.
But I don't know.
I think COLDZERA is going to get the ace, so one tap right at the end. That's a great sequence.
Yeah, he's the one player you really don't want to get fired up, isn't he? I don't know. I think it's very, very hard for me to judge. It's also hard because EG and Astralis play such different Counter-Strike that they've had to like think about how to match that together even. And if you want to do it just not just based on results, let's say, because EG's been they are very impressive, but
just the consistency of Astralis hitting in the top fours is just a thing of wonder at the moment.
Yeah, but I think it's fair enough that you have to say as well, like, you know, results that are further in the past, eventually you have to, like, that decays a little bit, right? You have to be like, well, that was a while ago, and Astralis famously, right? Like, not for Faze to try and retake it. This might be one of those scenarios where you just post up, you see if you can get an easy kill, and you can. NIKO, he was ready for it. You even saw him pre-aiming that as the smoke was going up. And that's the Vice down, and that's why it's a good thing to hang around right now. They might actually feel the confidence here to try and go for it. Smoke on the one side there, Molotov in the back, not going to catch anybody. But dupreeh and Sip here, 2-on-3, and the bomb is ticked quite far away. dupreeh turning for the grenades, a nice crouch in, and NIKO with one more kill, and they even bring Sip low for the smoke, and he's just ready and waiting for him. They'll get one. The lineup, it almost is there. That could have been a beautiful deny of the defuse, but instead Rain will pick up the actual defuse, and I think the other kill happening there was for OLOFMEISTER, so...
Now, I think this has got to be a little bit of a warning bell if you're Astralis that there's not going to be any smoke, because they obviously want COLDZERA to have a glimpse into this choke point with the AWP. And if you're on the T side and you see the fact that Faze has been smoking this off at any little bit of pressure, and it's not this time, you have to realize there's an AWP on the other side.
Yeah, that is a little bit of a giveaway. Now they're going to try and see if they can shoulder peek it up. COLDZERA, though, you're going to have to get up really early to catch him with that kind of a maneuver. BROKY boosted up here. Glaive, that's a lot of angles for him to cover. He's still pressing the issue, and that's a problem. There's even a rotation coming into the perfect time here. NIKO, he'll only get the one kill, but there's 40 seconds left, and COLDZERA, one more pickup with the AWP, and now they're in trouble. Astralis here. Sip, it's a nice boost up and a nice kill, and dupreeh trying to manage that angle. They'll actually get that one too. 2-on-2 with 25 seconds left. No bomb pod yet. And a nice shot from Rain. That makes all the difference. COLDZERA ending up with 3 kills in the round and shutting down that whole B push with the AWP.
3K, that's beautiful stuff. Faze tried to change it up, go for a curveball, come through with a fast round. Na'Vi know it's bound to happen, right? Every team's going to do this every once in a while, just to make sure that the CTs stay honest. Now, they're actually going back-to-back upper rounds. That's a bad smoke in a mini. I don't know if it was a Molotov that put it off a little bit, but it's allowed that mini player to have an advantage on catching the cross. More options.
They still get by. And an XM1014 that could let him down. Boomich push from both sides. Electronic does get his eyes into the sight, but his eyes popped by Olof. Highest rated player for Faze on not just the opening map, but Nuke as well. You want multi-kills from Simple? Well, there's one from Olof.
Wow.
Back-to-back 3Ks on that ace. Putting on this bomb site, Boomich flies past the flames and then only gets himself a single kill. Simple tucked away with doors closed. And COLDZERA has to ask himself, does he look towards bomb or go on for the duel, which he wins? And Electronic, a lights-out performance on Dust 2 can do nothing in the 14th round. 7 apiece. As Faze keep this as close as can be.
Yeah, oh my god. I mean, it's really hard to break that down because it's like hard to point to the exact kill that was the most important when it happens on both sides. Like, even in that moment where Simple, if he swings that door open, he probably finds that trade. If he doesn't sit
into the sight, and Forrest on the other side of doors gets flashed in. Sees 3 Ts, can only take down one. Efficient trade fragging. Lekro taps away for the final kill, and 1v3 is where we're left. Olaf.
It's a Simple fake.
Yeah. Slippery fingers, but still quick on the trigger. He'll take down Twist. Now the bomb's in the site, 2 CTs on it. Is he saving for a minute or coming at them from a different angle?
Yeah, he's moving pretty fast. He's moving pretty deliberately. He's trying to make some kind of play. 1v2, lots of time left over, tons of health. Smoke and a molly. So, okay, so he's just going to take a big risk, see if he can get the first kill this way.
Sure.
Someone has their back turn watching mid, maybe gets the frag, but that's not the case. So he's hoping somebody is basically opping his cross on mid, I guess. But no, not today.
We talked about this slightly yesterday, where Get Right's the one who's saying, you know, we want more of these situations where this type of a 1 versus 2 is tantalizing and likely enough for Olof to make these plays, right? Yeah. These clutches are what can make Counter-Strike so heart-pumping. But so much time has gone by that Lekro seems ready for this. Rez is going to swing. He knows there's probably someone back there. Oh, but Lekro gives himself away, and the peak is red. Now he's in the open, and Lekro just dodging off shots, dances through the doorway. Olof ready for either side, closes the gap, swaps to the M4, and he's not going to win his clutch. Ninjas with a second round, but hot damn. Good effort. So Faze Clan are going to flood forward. Olof's going to cause some chaos over on the A site, but it is in fact all B. 17 seconds left, and bomb gets dropped over towards the car. Brokey and Cold clear the board, and Lekro's all that's left. He's coming in from behind, 2 scope to see. There it is, 13-2 on the T side of Dust 2. A hell of a showing from Faze.
Really unlucky that round from Twist. Missed a couple of shots he definitely normally hits.
Yep.
But yeah, what's harder than an A retake with Ops?
A B retake with Ops.
Round. Nice try by Rain. He also was not looking incredibly good yesterday, so nice to see him back and forth.
Bobsky clears it up. Twist comes outwards as well. Big quick clash on those long 8 doors. NIKO, how about some more? He's already got a second. There's the third. Rez is next in line, and he's challenging because he wants his bomb back, but he smokes it off. If they could just hit him, then things could be fantastic. Here is Forrest clamoring back into the round. Holy hell.
They have him. NIKO knows he can fall back because COLDZERA's picking up the flank. So he doesn't even have to fight at long, and they still have total control of the bomb.
He sees it.
Wow.
He knows he's coming. Get that fresh mag in, jump up, pop a skull, saw the shoulder, and Rez is now coming. He knows there's a second over, and he hits it. Oh, on for the ace, NIKO. How about it? It's just Forrest, and Cold's gonna clear it. A 14th and another force buy after the pistol win.
Wonderful.
Faze Clan taking it.
What a round.
Half after half.
Man, swift on the click, this boy. Holy smokes.
Yeah. Someone's saying, hey, NIKO, do you know the SG is really overpowered? He goes, oh, really? The SSG? Oh, really? Goes ahead and picks it up.
What about the scout? What about the scout?
9. Contrast that to what Nip have left. This beating on Dust 2. Liquid's up next. And potentially Navi, but here we go. It could be the final couple frags. Yep, Brain's gonna lock it down. 16-3 as Faze Clan continue their success from day one. The 3-0 record's theirs, and they're looking to secure that #1 spot. Nip now gonna be fighting for second.
Boost, a little bit of cheek. Oh yeah. Oh, the run boost as well. That's gonna pounce on this one. It can be a little bit overwhelming. They get 2 kills here, there's a chance. Rain will at least hold the door for now, but it's OLOFMEISTER. Looks to rush back quickly, and he'll get the frag. Looks like he has to bring his under control away for Faze. As long as they just win this round, it doesn't matter a great deal. If they lose a couple of players, round 15 next, regardless. Mixwell committed to anything like that. Decent smoke, but Booster has the Krieg. An awkward position here for Rain with 31 HP.
He's kind of stuck in here, isn't he? Looks like he did manage to sneak his way out. There's the headshot on Mixwell. Rain is so clean. Oh, and he gets that too! Rain! What a save. 4 kills for him. Sure, it's an anti-eco, but you really needed him to lock that down. Otherwise,
the pistol rounds seem to elude Faze Clan the most here. Rifle rounds no problem, but in a 4 versus 2, not much of a chance if NIKO and OLOFMEISTER looking to potentially farm some money if they can. They haven't got the kit available to them. Trying to lock them in, trying to deny some armor saved, I suppose, on the T side, but overall, that's going to be round for Cloud9. Absolutely locked in. They should be able to take NIKO. Oh, what the hell just happened there? 3 shots, 3 kills. He manages to get himself an extra $900 there.
Pusta still alive towards B, making some noise, trying to make it sound like this is where Cloud9 is going to hit. Oh, NIKO, there's a big HE, does tremendous damage to Mixwell. Cloud9 are committed now. They have to go towards this A site.
Yeah, 13 seconds.
Beautifully done. First shot goes in, bomb in the open. Mixwell has to find this, and he gets point blank annihilated. NIKO Big kills for NIKO. Holds the line with that AWP. No scope at the end. 13-8. Cloud9, I was going to say, they're on fire, Hank.
Yeah.
It took 5 rounds in a row. Logo was blazing. FaZe weren't having any of that.
Well, that's why he picked up the AWP. 13 points of health, but he knows he can be dangerous with that weapon. It was the opening kill for NIKO as well, and that was the decision there. I didn't like that from OLOF, but NIKO to save the day. This is a beautiful little sequence here. The no scope to close things out. That's massive. If Astralis take that, Cloud9 take this, that's where we get the really interesting scenario. But this is a very important round. It's the CZs, the B-Rush, and all the damage you like. NIKO and COLDZERA doing absolute work here. That's going to be the round. It's going to be map and indeed match points here for FaZe. A chance to draw, though. That's all Cloud9 can really hope for. It's just going to be Daps painted into a corner. A round they were destined to win. Remember, if FaZe can close down regulation now, they're guaranteed a spot in the grand final. If a draw comes in, I'm not entirely sure. But that's very good. Lovely stuff there.
Is Cloud9 doing that? They did the exact same thing.
NIKO shaving one off orange means COLDZERA, the bomb planter, still has to be close. And the only question then is, where is NIKO?
See how long the rotation takes? Because OLOF pushed him so far back. I got scared. NIKO, good pick.
Beauty of a shot. Then Nitro close, gets one back, follows it, hop on cycle. NIKO knows that Twist is coming in from CT. That molly gave him away. A flying Nitro popped from the skies above, and Twist's crosses over regardless of the flames. A bomb tap, a preemptive peek, and a round for the FaZe clan. Finally, they get a second on the board. 10-2.
Nice round from NIKO. I mean, really nice shots. That Molotov was Liquid's Molotov, right?
That was Twist's, yeah. Definitely made his CT cross a little bit.
Literally.
There's the kill. BROKY able to get one. Some movement. FaZe clan, they extend past ramp. They push themselves closer towards lobby, but then in response, Lekro is going to start moving his feet through garage. And now, Ninjas, they're picking up this pace. They're wrapping around towards Hell, adding a second frag to the tally, but it's still brought back. BROKY with another. That's 3 kills, all on him. A single-handed performance that could put FaZe on 3.
He has been pivotal in the rounds they've won. We know that. On that pistol as well, Rain chimes in. That's a kill, leaving just Plopsky now, alone. And it looks like the Ops have really come into their own. They are doing a fantastic job. A really nice round from this young man right here, BROKY, and also from OLOF. Once again, I love the setup call as well. You can credit NIKO for that. Hit their head into this wall and just gonna keep letting them know it's a bad idea over and over again. Here's a Molotov, here's a smoke, here's my Op.
Yeah, pick your poison. But the smoke fades. OLOF misses one, hits the second, gets back around the corner, and tries to use the flash to evacuate, buy him a bit more time. NIKO, in the meanwhile, has, of course, grabbed himself another. Forrest gonna swing door open, BROKY tucked behind box, and OLOF has the high rope, dropping back down. Such evasion! He just welcomes them in, sends out the invitations, and rejects them on the entry. 5 survivors for FaZe is a fantastic place to be because they're trying to clamber back to the 8-7.
Yeah, that was the best Frank Abagnale impression I've ever seen. You could not catch this guy if you tried your hardest, and he was kind of winning the entire way through. He's getting kills, he's falling back, he's avoiding damage. The right call, they're now just versus NIKO. Player slips right underneath him, but
he drops the bomb. That's gonna be falling down into the darker corner. Plopsky picks it up. Upgrading guns in the meantime. Still, that MAC-10's in play. Oh, but BROKY with a huge kill off the sidearm. Oh! Quick scope! Plopsky into the clutch, but he's taken down too. FaZe clan able to make something happen towards the end of this half. Picking up as many rounds as they can. That's 6 rounds, 2 versus 2. 3 kills for Forrest, looking to possibly close map 1 on the ace, but Plopsky gets into the mix. COLDZERA's up above on low health and a 5-second defuse not stuck. Oh! But Cold gives him a second chance. Plopsky trying to get this final kill. Now sticking down the bombs. 2 seconds and he has to come off again. That's it. It is not over yet. Ninjas giving FaZe their 9th. Cold commits suicide on the way out.
Yeah, and you know what? It's actually only 6 rounds away. I mean, like,
walking, hopes that they try to wrap outside of Hell or outside of Heaven like they've done multiple times before. Trying to read into the mid-round here.
I think Lekro knows what's about to come his way.
100%.
Outside compromised. NIKO sliding under the angle and pops up for the headshot. Really nicely done. 4-4.
NIKO looking for another bags twist. And now we suddenly have FaZe clan going from a 4 versus 5 to a 4 versus 3. The pressure falls back onto Nip, but the pressure's also on the clock. 10 seconds, and that bomb's been dropped yet again. As long as Plopsky can survive, he's good to go, but no, the bomb gets picked up, and they get it onto site just in the nick of time.
Yeah, I mean, if people were wondering.
They have confirmation that Broky's there, but they do not know about COLDZERA, and he's crouching, he's creeping, he's crawling, he's closing this distance, and he's gonna have to close the 1v2. Cover of the box from Lekro, who does still look for the fourth, but no, sir. Retake solid. Cold with a kit has time, but the cost stacked up. That's what you like to see. Faze clan. Cold. This time, he's got the shots. This time, he's got the kills. Twist answers, but Broky's there to trade. Finally. Long. That's Broky.
He doesn't even have to fight this. I mean, they have to retake from long. If Broky shut down a rotate that was coming that way, that's great. If he doesn't, he knows they're going cat or CT spawn.
And Olaf feels so pinned into this position. He's just crouching. He's just cowering. And now he's been cleared. Broky's activated from long. Delayed peek, but it works. Swapping to the off. Forest, and NIKO gets it done. Faze to 15.
What a shot when they needed it the most. That was ridiculous.
Done yet. Cold, wide swings. He's got all the utility in the world, but what he lacks is teammates, although it's NIKO that he has still by his side. And now Twist revealing himself, still 8 seconds, bombs on site. Bombs now planted, and it's 2v2, 2v1. Faze ready to win this. Plopsky's coming up from catwalk. He sees the first, but now he sees nothing, and it's just defeat. Faze 16-12. The only team.